You know, I did not I did not check to see if that was going to show up in the VOD or not. That could be a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to check that later. Hi, I hope everyone is doing okay. This wonderful Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday evening. Oh, and as for what happened, that was music from Donkey Kong 64 that I was playing in the intro screen, I think. And I just was like, oh wait, I don't think I put that on the track that doesn't go in the VOD, so that could be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I've had a very frustratingly slow week, mostly because, and this is like, this bodes well for playing this sort of game. I think I need to turn the game down. Holy shit, it's loud. Or at least it feels loud to me. I I have been dealing with like migraine stuff all week. I have been in and out of consciousness for most of the last 2 days, which is part of why it's hard for me to remember which day it is. And let me think. What can I talk about that's happened this week? Started learning guitar. I need the tuner because I started trying to do some chords and was like, I can't tell if I'm doing it right because it's nowhere near in tune. Holy shit, guitar fucks up your hand. I kind of like knew that, but I didn't really internalize it. That shit's gonna be really hard. That shit's gonna be really, really hard. But I'm committed, especially because like all of the all of the evidence points to it being something I can learn to do, because I'm kind of looking at it like learning how to type. Like that's how I'm looking at it. Once I have that down, it'll be fine. Let me think. I relapsed. I opened up Arc today. I spawned in on the beach. There was three other people that were all grouped together, and I had not even been alive for like 20 minutes, and I killed 2 of them multiple times. And then we all bumped into this guy on a wyvern, and they started begging them for kits. And when they didn't get kits from him, one of them punched the wyvern, and then the dude riding the wyvern just breathed fire and killed all 3 of them instantly. And then I was like, I don't need kits because I'm not a bobbert. And then some other guy jumped in on a pyromane, I think, and then killed me. And then I thought, oh, I can't respawn there because there's already people there. So then I respawned somewhere else, and while I was trying to get set up, I bumped into some guy who finished taming a trike. And then I think I stalked him for about 30 minutes. And the guy on the trike never found me, but one of his buddies that was on a ferry did, and that did me in. And then I couldn't, I tried to get back to where they were, and I couldn't, because it was like way too far inland at that point. And then I like realized what I was doing, and I closed the game, and I was safe. I'm safe. I didn't get lost in the sauce. We're gonna be doing something Oh, wait, also, what was this show called? Yeah, I finished Anohana. I'm not talking about that show. God, I hate that one guy. Psychopath behavior. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Yeah, so Shadows of Doubt is a game that I have been resisting the urge to buy and play all week. And I finally caved this evening, completely on impulse. I was originally going to go straight in modded. I've decided we're going to play the early stuff, do a little bit of tutorials, get me like situated, and then, oh wait, what? Mods.I, there's an in-game mod browser? Oh, holy shit, okay. All right, I'm gonna be looking into that later. I'm going to be looking at... No, there's no mod implementation changes. I didn't install any mods. Yeah, I'm gonna learn the absolute basics, and then I'm gonna pry it open and get into its guts and bits and pieces, and we're going to reshape them to fit the image of a game that will hopefully be a little more difficult, because from what I've seen of this game, it's not actually that hard. But yes, I think I'm ready to go in. Yes, yes. This still seems pretty loud. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to adjust it further. Yes, a specially crafted case to introduce us to the game. Not with mods, actually. You see, that's a vanilla game modifier option. That's just a base game option that they added to the game last year. And the snail. Yes. Select a city. We'll generate a city. One Punch Man? No, we're gonna call it... We're gonna call it... No, we're gonna call it Neo... What's a good city name? What's a good city name known for its booze? Neo Toontown. That's awful. I hate that. Oh my god. We're gonna go with Neo. Oh shit, no, wait. Yes. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Random seed, city editor off. And we go. And we go with... you know what? We'll just keep it simple. We'll make a more interesting character name later. Hardest game difficulty. Oh, we're leaving all that alone. Gameplay mod. Oh, yeah, no, wait. Hold on. Actually, we're checking this again. Enable procedural murders. Why would you turn that off? Game length? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there doesn't look to be any other settings. The Mustard War? The Mustard War of like mustard gas? Like World War... No, because that's way later. Starch Cola was founded during the Mustard War. Wait, I didn't realize there was world building when their cola was distributed to soldiers as a cure for... Although Lem movement is gathering popularity, many citizens see it as a lost cause and refer to its members as lemmings. What do you mean creating evidence? Well, I suppose we have the starter case. Yeah, the thing with this game, it's not really a story game. Like, it's more of a simulator like sort of thing. I'm trying to think of a good like comparison. I'm gonna be honest, when I watched gameplay for this game, the vibe that I got was, oh, this is what like it felt like when I was younger and I was just exploring random shit in places in Oblivion. Like the way the mixture of like the AI and the way that the quests are generated and the way that you explore places and like gather information and try to put things together. The Red Gums are a pseudo-religious group who worship capitalism and social oh, okay. It's always a good idea to look at the victim's address book. Often the murderer will kill someone they know. Starch Cola are the world's oldest mega corporation known for producing cola products and snack foods. This is a gameplay tip that in any sort of... I was playing something else recently. If you ever see a gameplay tip that's like, you can adjust the difficulty at any time, it's a warning that you're about to get your shit kicked in. Guys, I don't know if it was a good idea to have half a thing of mics before we've even started the gameplay. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm getting into character, but also... Ooh boy. Yeah, I have mics. The cool thing about drinking things super slowly is it takes a while to run out. Wait a minute. I just realized... I just realized that because the city is randomly generated and there's other random events, that probably means that, like, the tutorial can break. Entering Neo Birmingham. Enable tutorial. If you'd like to enable tutorial text to guide you through how to play, this is recommended for newer players. The Shadow of Doubt tutorial will guide you through how to use mechanics through connecting the dots throughout the case. Oh, though connecting the dots throughout the case is on your shoulders, detective. F1 for help. That's pretty normal. It is the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. Oh god, why is this so laggy? This is like a really simple graphics engine, I thought. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States. And their first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. I As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Starch Cola. Enforcers. Wait, okay. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone ever mentioning Starch Cola being like the government, I kind of thought that was a bit. I didn't realize they were being serious. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. The shadows of doubt. Yeah, if Coca-Cola is literally if Coca-Cola brand things. 203. Hunt Terrace. The dead of night. 010 a.m. Tuesday, January 3rd. My apartment. Awake again. So cold. No use just lying. Turn on the light switch in the lounge. You can run by holding left shift. Yeah, okay. Crouch C space. Okay. Access inventory with X. Final notice. Open immediately. What? How do I open immediately? I can't open it. Weird. Western District Special Police Service Commendation awarded to Soren Moores for outstanding investigative duties, fine clearance rate, and dedication to duty while assigned to the 179th, or the I-79th, can't tell, Sub-District Homicide Department. That's very nice of them. Join the enforcers. Ugh. Oops. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna break any. Genome decay and health risks in hybrid synchronization packages. Applications for genetic sequencing have come a long way from the first tentative genome assembly attempts of Ackerman and Diouf back in the early 1970s. With the rise in popularity of privatized and unregulated gene therapy and DNA alteration programs, such as Elliott Genetics sequence rejuvenation treatments, have come new challenges. On painkiller. Yeah, I need pills. Oh, just like real life, unfortunately. Money. Always hated how my walls were fake. The hell is talking at this hour? It's the middle of the night. Cleaning spray. I had the easiest to remember password ever, but nobody would ever guess it because of how easy it was to remember. Citizen profile can be built using unique traits: their full name, their voice, their photo image and likeness, and fingerprint.
landlord Shibai, that son of a bitch, constantly taking all my money. Parasite class. Ugh.
This tenancy agreement is subject to the regulations of the Joint Corporation Housing Consortium. A copy of these regulations may be obtained in writing from the nearest GCHC Administration Bureau on receipt of a processing fee. 1 week? Oh, and 2 months on the side. Wait. What? Notice period will be 1 week on the side of the landlord and 2 months on the side of the tenant. Ugh. Every 30 minutes? Jesus Christ. All broken windows? Wait. All broken windows, locks, lamps, sockets, sprockets, outlets, inlets, pipes, faucets, vents, grills, and appliances must be repaired or replaced by the tenant. The tenant shall not repair or replace any windows, locks, lamps, sockets, sprockets, outlets, inlets, pipes, faucets, vents, grills, drawers, and appliances without express permission of the landlord. Fuck you. The tenant shall keep in good repair all wall tiles and flooring, shall not paint, plaster, paper, or alter the... Don't allow pigeons, rodents, or microscopic life forms of any kind, and call pest control on first sighting. Shall not sublet any rooms or floor space. Shall not dry laundry upon fire escapes or from windowsills. Visible laundry will incur a penalty. Nails are not to be driven into the walls. Wiring is not to be tampered with. The garbage bin is for dry trash only. Any organic matter or waste fluids must be disposed of using the communal garbage chute. Any organic trash matter found in the premises will incur a financial penalty. Do not cultivate moss, mildew, or mold for any purpose, including nutrition or recreation. Within one patch of living matter will incur a financial penalty. Any change in employment must be reported immediately. Failure to notify the landlord or bureau within 24 hours will result in immediate eviction. Do not keep explosives in or on the property. Tenant shall not display or affix any visual media relating to a rival corporation to any surface. Collect all mail promptly. Any mail uncollected after 7 days will be destroyed. Landlord can come in whenever the fuck they want. A tenant agrees not to shower or perform ablutions under running water for more than 15 minutes? You can pry my hot baths from my cold, dead hands. Tenant agrees not to allow the premises to be used for illegal activities, including prostitution, gambling, or brewing. I mean, that's pretty normal. Visitors must be registered in advance. Tenant agrees not to wear stiletto or noise-making shoes in communal areas. Dude, they fucking outlawed high heels. Any breaching the above terms plus further terms found to be in the general regulations shall result in immediate eviction. Signed by myself. Angst. Sheesh. My records are just as bad as ever. Birth certificate. Apparently I'm an A+. I only pass my blood tests. Never fail. How do I close it? There we go. Anything up here? It was a dark and stormy night, just like every other night that is dark and stormy at the same time. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay.
I like to knock on the doors to prank the neighbors and get them to check them. Can you not open the window? Aww. I have a lot of books, but I can't read. So what was the point?
This a sharpener. Now, what's that doing there?
Like those ladder pulling bombs in headquarters. Where are you living anyhow?
Anderman Street.
Anderman. Don't private peeping pay no more.
About 50 crowns a week.
Small change.
Girls gotta live.
Yeah, well listen good, or you ain't gonna be living much longer. You're riding the elevator in the wrong direction on this one, you hear me? Angel ain't going around icing mopes for what they said or did. It's who they were then. Henry, lock the door, you.
Whoa, I hate this part.
When we...
Reminds me too much of my day job.
I like the idea of like a detective going home and then watching fucking crime dramas. it's like the idea of like a chef going home and then they watch the Food Network. Oh, now what? Where's the phone? Hello? Yeah, exactly. I gotta watch my favorite show, Criminal Minds. Set the password back to 1234. Take care of yourself, Sam.
Who the hell is Sam? Yeah. Hello? Who is this?
Dude, he's just fucking breathing.
What the fuck? I don't remember hiring any ASM artists. Find Louis Ebner.
When you inspect an item, it brings up its evidence window. This can be pinned to your caseboard for future reference using the pin at the top. Pinned items are displayed as icons that you can move around on the board by dragging their pin. You can position these items as you wish and select them to bring up their evidence window. Facts or connections are displayed as string. You can hover over these with the cursor to see more info.
Louis Ebner.
I'm not gonna lie. When I hear their name, all I can think of is
Ray Pimberg.
the note. Hold on. It's about who do I need to find? I didn't realize I had to name the fucking string.
Louis Ebner. Someone wanted me to find him. But who? Never heard of it. This is a job. It's a lousy way to do business.
Inspect the city directory. This is my bathroom. Where's the light? I like not have a oh, there it is. A flashlight, that's the word I'm looking for. Is there anything else? Oh, this is the okay. I thought that we had to actually go somewhere else. Louis Ebner. Oh. It's an apartment. John, wait. That's not an apartment, that's a hotel room. Uh,
Whatever it is, I better go out prepared.
find old detective equipment. I don't know how to tell you this, but if it's in the safe. Oh.
The key to my old police stuff was lost in the last move, but I can pick the lock.
What? Are you joking? Wait, I already... Yeah, I already read that. I have to find more tiny pieces of metal just lying on the floor. Why can't I just break the lock with the hammer?
I could go for a bit of starch candy.
Inventory full. Oh, what's it full of? Oh, I don't need a sharpener. Where? What? Where'd it? What? Where'd it go? I didn't want to delete it. Oh, there it is. Found it. How do I? So weird. How do I like put it down on something? Oh. Wait. Haha. I figured it out.
Now I can have this delicious starch candy. Tasty.
If I could open it up the window, I would have tried to fucking toss it at somebody's head. But Detective Morse picks works lock acts to leave agency.
Fields. Ain't nobody in this town gonna make it there. We didn't deserve to. Everybody in here has been made dirty by these streets.
Oh, it's telling me where the paperclip is. Oops. How many picks do you need to complete the lockpick? Use lockpicks to sabotage security systems. Now, why would we ever need to do that? I like how it was just labeled stuff. Detective stuff. Interesting. Oh, I love how we had 30 lockpicks inside the locked container. lot of root. Interesting. I'm gonna remember that we can lock people inside their own apartments if we take their key. That seems like important information. Am I still going the right way? Literally flooded basement. I gotta take a bath. I gotta take a bath. Not for more than 15 minutes, though. If I take a bath for more than 15 minutes, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Is this my apartment? No. I don't remember how many floors away I am. Is this my apartment? No. Is this my apartment? No. Wait, was I on this side? No. This might be a long street. I forgot what floor I lived on. Hello? Does anyone remember my apartment? Wait. Where's my... How do I see my keys? There's no keys in here. I didn't know you would sweet on me. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I stink. Holy. Alright, here we go. Oh.
Hello, officer. Don't mind me, I'm just,
doing your job, I suppose. Finding missing persons. Who does doors like this? What is this? Some fraud shit. How are you doing? Just trying to get through the day. Ever seen anything unusual? What do I look like? A newspaper? No, you look like a weirdo. Just dancing in the hotel lobby. He was the one who probably did it. I don't know what it is. He probably did it. Hold on. What do you mean inventory full? Oh, I see. Maybe I won't take an entire bottle of pills. I thought it would just take one and then the bottle would be empty.
Hola, put some life into it. Put some life into it.
Good evening, friends. From me, Starch Sam, and from Gemsteader, bringing its recipe for success to every match.
23, 505 Johnson Deluxe Hotel. The sound of the TV was in the building. Someone had to be home.
It's a good idea to check for cameras. If you're worried about them, you can turn them off by using the security breaker box connected to the camera. You trace the red wires, that's what yeah. They will themselves require lockpicking. Worth checking under the doormat for a key. There's ventilation systems you can go into. And also break down the door. This might take several attempts and is very noisy.
The Kensington Blues take on the Starch Cola Sugarbirds. Old rivals going head to head in a match for the ages. Playing in today's match we have for the Blues.
Son of a bitch.
A big day.
My God.
If you find yourself somewhere you shouldn't be, you'll gain a trespassing status. If it appears an orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's a red, they will attack. So just as you may want to be careful about entering, it's often a good idea to identify means to help you for a safe escape. Keep an eye out for air ducts you can escape to in a hurry, as well as hiding places like under beds. That's so goofy.
Cristo Mystery. Enola Roller Jones. For the
Shut the fuck
Sugarbirds.
up. Shut the
Virginia
fuck up.
Duluth.
Shut the fuck up. How do I shut this thing off?
Remy Caution. The lean, mean rolling machine. Sharky Tannis.
Why is it not shutting off?
We're getting started here as the lobber takes position. Fastball into the edge of the beast. Too bad.
Someone
it's
took out the lights to the bathroom.
Let's see if the opposing
Wait.
team can exploit the situation.
I can solve my stinky problem in here.
Booming strike on the left ball, knocking it way
Never mind. Nothing in the bathrooms. Whoa.
There it goes. Risking two balls just
I'm no
inches
longer
from the
stinky.
net. Let's see if the opposing team can exploit the situation.
Okay.
The big Riddler is going to take this shot.
Analyzing and searching. Bullet wound from low... Look, I couldn't find my own house, okay? A bullet wound from low caliber ammunition, 8mm or 9x32. From examining the body, it appears the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. I can determine the time of death is between 23:15 and 30 Tuesday, January 3rd. That is literally 2 hours ago.
The body's still warm.
Here it rolls as the second pointer races to reach the circle.
Oh, there we go. I found the light or the on switch. Find a photo ID.
A work rota. Louis Ebner, work rota, head of HR.
You worked in HR. I do have water, thank you. I'm a little what's the word? Tipsy? Buzzed? But we do have water.
I found his workplace.
What? Why is... Oh, it's connected because we found it there. Okay, yeah.
Someone sent me to find Louis Ebner, and all I found was his corpse.
Hey, I mean, like, it's safe to assume that's Louis Ebner, but does he have an ID?
Someone broke into the safe. This wasn't just a murder. It was a robbery.
What? The fuck was that noise? To Louis Ebner from unknown. New policy. Dear Mr. L. Ebner, thank you for recently contacting us to request a life insurance policy.
This is from yesterday.
Unfortunately, our checks indicate that you do not meet the required social or economic requirements to be approved for one of our policies. Why not check out our range of alternatives for ex-offenders and those less fortunate, such as our salary requisition scheme? Wishing you luck. Customer Service Representative number 47, Spartan Insurance, protection against the odds.
He was trying to get life insurance. He should have got death insurance.
Business card. I mean, what do you mean new information linked to name? Remember your password this time. Count up from 1. Gotta change this soon.
High heels. They wouldn't let me wear this in my apartment. Clearly, this is important evidence. Wait. Louis Ebner.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fucking hold on. I swear to God, if anybody interrupts this, I'm gonna be pissed. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Knight, you need a piece. Go to Slate Crafts and Hardware, knock, and then give the password Thunder.
Someone told him to buy a gun to protect himself, but it was too late.
What are we looking for? We're looking for a photo ID so that we can confirm that the body is, in fact,
This blank piece of paper. It's crumpled up. Employment contract. Louis Ebner and Royal Bourne Group. It's got Louis Ebner's signature on it. This right here. This is proof that Louis Ebner was breaking the agreement wearing high heels. Birth certificate. Type O negative. That means that he can donate to everybody else, but can only accept type O negative blood. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember.
whoa! Where the fuck is that clock? Shut the fuck up. I will break you. I just don't know how.
Lots of sharp objects, but they didn't use those for their killing. Ah, finally. There it is. Louis Ebner.
Oh shit, here they come. Um can you like lean in this game? Yes, you can.
Fuck. I forgot. They who that was, but it doesn't matter now. I had to get out of there. Nope, that's somebody else's bathroom. I don't want to go in there. Oh, shit. I'm making so much noise, everybody knows I'm in here. Wow. I don't know what room this is, but I need to pick one. This one looks empty enough. That's Louis, all right. I should search for clues.
Wait, this is just Louis' apartment again. Each citizen in the city has a unique fingerprint. You can scan for them using the fingerprint scanner device in your inventory. Unknown fingerprints will be found in sets, with set A being the first you find. Any matching prints will be labeled under the corresponding set. Fingerprints may disappear over time.
That means we don't have a lot of time left.
Check for recent calls. Jesus, one thing at a time.
That's Louis Epps' fingerprint.
Oh. Help! 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 No!
I don't know who that was. I'm totally gonna blow my cover by calling this number.
Last caller was 473-536-8. Telephone call at 3:02 January 3rd. Wait. What?
No, 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 that's less than 30 minutes ago. Doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that my phone number? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Yeah, I think I know where that is. Ah! Ah! Accidentally hit auto travel, I think, to my place of residence. Anyway, address book. Oh, wait, no. City directory. Oh. Can I not, like, bring up my phone number? Because it feels like I was called, like, from this location. Okay, there's obviously a fingerprint there, but I can't, like, mouse over it. Now time to do the obvious thing. Oh, shit.
I don't think they heard that. Louis probably tried to grab this screwdriver right before he was shot.
Sometimes it's useful to search the trash. What? Oh, there's telling me. Right, the safe. Duh. You know what? I should have checked that a while ago. Where is it? What? Oops. There's a fucking print there it's telling me to get, but it's like... It's not accessible. I feel like I already scanned these. Hold on. Let's check the trash like they said. Starch cola can. Dirty napkin.
A receipt from Mushroom Market. He had a donut, a cola, and a hamburger. Oh, wait, this isn't really useful information.
I don't think.
Earlier this evening.
Wait, maybe this is useful information and maybe I shouldn't write it off.
Ah, the door handle.
Of course, I totally thought to inspect that.
Fingerprints type B. And we have her.
Damn, they really like what's the word? They like give you more and more hints the longer you take. Just in case. I think some of these like fingerprints that they've planted though for me to find are like literally inaccessible. It looks like I'm gonna put that away now.
Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, see. Let's plot a course and go over there. You didn't see anything. Sure, someone at the diner will know something.
Why did that guy just yell holy hail?
Nobody's ever happy to see me. Makes sense. Death follows me wherever I go.
Oh wait. What? It's literally across the street.
4:18 a.m. Mushroom Mockingbird Diner.
Hello?
Have you seen or heard anything unusual?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Do you know this person?
Saw them about Johnson Deluxe Hotel. Okay, that's nothing. That's just where he lives.
You there? Do you know this person?
I saw them somewhere around. Yeah, that's where they live. Come on. I'm worried that the tutorial's broken because I'm supposed to scan all those fingerprints and not all of them are accessible. What? No, no. Oh, this is just the back. Why do they have cars if you can't use cars in this city? Jesus Christ. I guess I'll try to get fingerprints one more time. I don't understand why. We already have them. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. So, the reason why it's telling me to continue to get the prints is because I haven't pinned them to my board, probably. Nah, we're not fucked. You just need me to be smarter.
Boom. I've got these fingerprints now, and I can confirm.
The silent alarm has been tripped means what? Not being seen is your best chance of survival. The central cursor displays the information you say hidden. The dot in the very middle of the screen displays how hidden you are. A hollow circle means you are completely obscured and others will only notice you if you get extremely close. A filled circle means you're completely visible. Color of the outer eye shape displays if someone or something can see you. If it turns red, a citizen has spotted you. It's time to run. When things go wrong, you may choose to resort to combat. Select your fists using the inventory. You choose to punch or block. If you block at the right time, you perform a counter. Violence can escalate quickly. Yep. Fuck. Can't be found here. They'll take me down. Door? These prints don't belong to Louis and nobody else lives here. No, do not close.
Better close it behind me. Phew.
Nope, nobody's in the bathroom. Okay. Well, it didn't break. I was just stupid.
Problem's been solved.
I don't think I want to go into someone's kitchen, especially when they're in it. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, I thought, okay. This is their bathroom.
Well, looks empty enough. me. Fuck.
Oh, fucking hell. What? How do I get this to open up? Oh. Woo. I don't know why they didn't stop me, but I'm gonna take it. See, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is stay calm. Pick the right moment to walk out, like you weren't even there. Collect a murder case resolution form from City Hall. View your case objectives by using the resolve button on the top right of the case board. Full name of the killer. Arrest the identified killer. You have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime. Where does the killer live? Have you located a specific murder weapon?
I could pay a visit to the Royal Balloon Group. That's where Louis works. Or used to. Or I could check out the Mushroom Mockingbird Diner. Louis must have been there recently.
I already did, and they didn't have anything to say. Complete the questions in the hand-in form. Oh. So it's just straight... Okay, they did bring up the weapons dealer. Let's investigate the office. City directory next to a public telephone.
I just need to find a telephone. Should be simple enough. There's one.
What was it called? Royal Burn Group? There we go. Plot of course.
Colombo Heights.
Ah, yes. One more thing. You know what I just realized? Okay, this game works as a detective thing because you go, like, getting evidence, but you almost never talk to people. It'd be really funny if this game was more like LA Noire, but I understand that that's really hard to pull off. Like, there's not actually a whole lot of talking or dialogue in this game. It's mostly like picking up like physical evidence and trying to piece together stuff like that. No. Whoever's ringing that phone, just no, I don't trust it.
The Royal Bourne Group. 7th floor.
Now how the hell... There's cameras all over the place in here.
But they're all connected to one box.
The fuck? Wait, I thought these were all hooked up to this box. What? Why are those still on? Wait. No. Don't tell me there's another one. Don't tell me there's another one.
I knew Louis worked here. Worth seeing if I can find their desk.
Outside of office hours, I should be able to sneak around. There's always security. Yeah, but like... what the fuck do those link to? Because it sure looks like it links over to here and I shut it off. This is so weird and silly and goofy. Ah, fuck. Well... oh, they have guns! Guess who hasn't been saving this whole time? Guess who hasn't been saving this whole time? Oh, hatred. Burning, seething hatred.
They caught me where I wasn't supposed to be. First day back at the job. Could have gone better. I paid my fines, I did my time. It doesn't take long for me to get back up.
We're not going back there. I mean, okay, it makes sense for the security system, like, breakers to not be, outside the building, but, like, I traced all of the wires into that breaker, I thought. I couldn't see where else they went to. Alright, I guess we'll try, oh, did it say I could change my leads again? I don't remember. I may have messed up. I may have chosen an objective that was more difficult than I thought it would be. I am still very enamored with this. It was a good... I thought that was about to fall over on top of me, and I almost freaked out. Actually being in the game, it's more atmospheric than I thought it was going to be. Mostly because all the gameplay footage I've seen of this game is very goofy.
Wait, we're already at the Mockingbird. Yeah, that's right. This goddamn city.
You seen or heard anything unusual? Other than the state of this city, no.
Do you know this person?
I saw them somewhere around Colombo Heights.
Yeah, that's where they work.
How much for the door codes? Give item?
You look like you could use some painkillers. Health inspector, I need to...
Huh. Still going to need a guest pass to take a look around.
Here's the money for it.
Oh, do I not have the... I don't have the money for a guest pass. I'm too broke. Probably because I, you know, paid medical bills.
Did I get your fingerprints?
Well, I guess if it's for an investigation... Fuck. It's not them. How much for a tour? Know this person. Nope. No way. All right, fine. I think that first person gave me their fingertips because of the gift I gave them first. Could be mistaken. I wonder, can I just hold on? Just straight up check for fingerprints all over the place here. Go. I'm probably going to end stream soon. However, huh? E. E. Type F. C.
So Type F has multiple lockers.
Type G.
So does Type C. I'm gonna check your eyes real quick.
Huh. Interesting. You just inspect people immediately like this by just looking at them. Oh. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I'm going to end here and I'm going to come back to this sometime next week. I might finish playing the tutorial off stream. On Saturday or Sunday. Don't know which yet. We're going to do Signalis. I don't know if there's anyone to raid. I don't think Orphe is still streaming. Yeah, it's super late. Holy shit, 11 p.m. Yeah. I don't know anybody I'm comfortable raiding right now that's live right now, so I'm just going to end stream. But this is a fun little test. Bye-bye.